Good morning, everyone. Hi, it's good to see you again. Welcome back to our channel. The date here is February the 7th uh, at 9:04 in the morning, 2025. Hello, everyone. Boy, there's a lot of trouble in this world right now, eh? And now, I feel I've been chosen by the Lord, and He's given me a whole pile of gifts with this. And it lets me see things a little differently than most people. Um, I had a talk with my friend, a friend in the building here. I said, most people don't even know. We were talking about something, I can't remember. I said, most people don't even know how a tire rolls down the road. He goes, what do you mean? I said, well, most people think when a car's doing 60 miles an hour down the road, it's the whole car's doing 60 miles an hour down the road, and it's not. He goes, what do you mean? I said, there's part of that car standing still at 60 miles an hour or 100 miles an hour. He starts arguing. I said, wait a minute, just think about this for a second. The part of the tire that hits the ground at 100 mile an hour is still staying still. And he looks at me. See, when I look at things, I see things just a little bit different than most. So I'm gonna give the whole world, really, Canada, everybody, a good piece of information here. And it's this, that all the troubles in the world, Putin, Trump, Trudeau, uh, Kim Jong-un of North Korea, the China leader, every one of these countries have the same problem. And what's that problem? Is they have one person trying to run their country. And that always works out wrong. Look what Trudeau did with Canada here. Look what Trump is doing in the States. Nobody can stop these guys because they're the president. They're the prime minister. You can't touch them. They're golden. So this is what I suggest that we do here in Canada specifically, but really the whole world should watch this and what I'm talking about here. Uh, I'm going to use the United States as an example in this. Okay, um, you take Donald Trump. Okay, he's the president. Okay, this is nothing about anybody individual. I don't hate anybody. This is about the system. Now, uh, Donald Trump has a whole pile of different jobs to do, doesn't he? Eh? There's military, there's the income tax people, there's uh, food, there's agriculture, there's farming, there's just like a whole pile of different things that the president is in charge of, right? I say we do this. We take all those things that the president is. First of all, eliminate the president, the prime minister. You never put one person in charge of your country because this is what happens. Just look around, okay? This is what happens. So I say what we do is we say, say agriculture, okay? You have a guy in charge of agriculture that's voted in by the people, right? You have another guy for education, another guy for, and down the list, right? And we vote on every one of these guys. We streamline our voting system so that we can vote within a day on something. Maybe on the computer, uh, maybe on the telephone, maybe some other. There's got to be a better way to get everybody's votes legally. Okay? So my point is this: is that if that guy in charge of agriculture doesn't do his job, we got it written into the law that we can yank him out of there in one day. One day, he's gone, and that's up to the people, not up to a prime minister or one man. That's up to the people. If they decide he's not doing his job, we're going to vote his ass out of there. That's the way this should be done. And if you're doing a good job, you can keep that job for the rest of your life because you're doing a great job. You're doing what the people want you to do. All these problems start because one guy says, "Oh, I'm gonna do this for you and turn your country into the best country in the world. Here, we're gonna win, man. We're gonna win." Yeah. Well, look what's happening, right? They're losing on almost everything. They made an enemy of the entire world, including their country, hates them. Okay? So we got to stop this king nonsense and start voting for individual things. And put people in there that the people want, and keep the government out of that decision. It's the people's decision. Whoever said that one person should run the country is nuts. Because look what's happening. This isn't just a one-time off thing. This is all over the world. This is all over the world. There's corruption because one man gets in charge. Other people see him do it. He says, no, next year when he goes on, I'm going to get in there and I'm really going to fleece these guys. That's why our government should be set up. No more prime ministers. Just the heads of these different categories. You know, foreign affairs, whatever. There may be 30 or 40 of them. We don't care. We're not paying them prime minister wages. If you do that, you'll get away from the mentality of Trudeau, Trump, Putin. Look what Putin's done. I mean, one man in charge of a country is no good. You can't have that, because when he gets angry, your country's going to pay for it. Think about what I said here. Now, if we leave it the way it is, we're going to rot. Our country, the whole world's going under here. This has slapped us in the face, and we better wake up. We better do this. We have to do this to survive. If we don't do this, there's going to be a third world war. And I think this voting one person in charge of a country, kings or presidents or prime ministers or whatever you want to call these people, is the reason why these world wars happen. We're going to be in another third world war if we don't change this. I got a feeling I'm dead on. I don't like saying I got these things from God, but my holy voice is screaming at me the last couple of days. I've been praying for what I should be putting in this segment, and repeatedly through the day, repeatedly it's this. This is for the good of everyone, not just Canada, everywhere. Think about it. We need a way to oust the Prime Minister and anybody else who thinks they're an authority, and just break it all down to maybe 20 or 30 or 40 people, and isolate them individually. Don't let them congregate. You isolate them. If you see one head talking to another head, no, what right does he have to talk? He's fired, he's out, and we'll bring somebody else in there. If we have to put 30 or 40 people in the course of a year in that spot, that's fine. We're going to get what we want as the people. This is the only way the people of a country are going to get what they want. The only way. This is it. Think about it. If you could like, this is just, I've never done this before. I'm doing this one, and I'm going to do one right after about God. Okay? Because the whole world needs that. But right now, I pray everybody watches this and the word gets out. So please like and subscribe. Right? Like and subscribe to the channel. And hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified when my next one comes out. And share with your friends, please. Especially this one. Share with the whole world. Just put it out there. And we'll all be better off for it. Blessings, everyone. Stay safe. Apparently we got some viruses coming by. And please take care of yourselves. And we'll see you on the next segment. May God bless. Bye-bye.